won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Didn't I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah. Didn't I hit that? Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Didn't I hit that?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This is Tony Pollard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
53, Mike.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Prescott to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So an onside kick failed in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. Or maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tighten up.
Now Taylor. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We're 19. We're 19. Watch the sled.
Lefty, lefty, lefty.
Kill, kill, kill.
Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Check, 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 check.
It's a gain of a yard.
Check 6 guys.
Brings up fourth down and
Check 24.
1.
Watch 24.
They'll run for it. It's Mack. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
19. 10.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Alden Smith there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Middle, middle.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end.
Brissett's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Watch his slant.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. 6-0 our score after one.
Cowboy first down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
And he stopped immediately there. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
Xavier Rhodes brought him down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Check. Watch 54.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, keep it up.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Line 80.
54. Hey, pick your game up. Mike,
Prescott yet again.
check.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Prescott on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on fourth down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jonathan Taylor. 8 yards on the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The 26-yard line.
You're 19.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
White 20. Good.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Right there. Get on the ball.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now.
Here we go.
Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Hines, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, off.
Mike 55.
White 20. Good.
Hey, eat. Yeah. He don't want none.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
Get this.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
All day, baby.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Coming to you.
Prescott off play action. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. This from 54 yards away. This is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are, and what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way and make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's get that ball right here. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
They run again with Hines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Down and 5.
We're 19. We're dead. White 20. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Brissett. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Watch the screen.
They'll run with Taylor, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
12.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Kill.
3rd and 5.
Here's Brissett. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On 1st down, it's Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, it's Nick, and he's going to be met at about the 43.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Watch out, watch out.
Now Mack. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Let's get off the field. Check, check, go.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
They'll bring it 1st down. Taylor. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 15-yard line.
Let's get it.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll run here with Taylor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Again into Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts can now take the lead if they convert the extra point. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. 11 yards there, first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A first down carry by Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Prescott. Out to his left. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Elliott, toss right. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.